The New York Times and The Athletic had a fascinating article that popped out yesterday. I guess they went into the portal and they went around and they asked all their sources and they're talking to schools and they're talking to programs and they figure it out. I don't know how you can't talk to all the agents because some agents basically are sitting at home right now blogging, maybe. Not to say that it's bad to blog. I'm just saying that you could basically say, I have a friend who's a running back at this school and I'm now an agent and you need to deal with me, top-notch head coach in the profession. You need to take my call, coach, who would never take my call ever, but my friend is making me their proxy. In this world where, again, everybody's a free agent every year, and please understand what I'm about to show you. I'm not saying the kids don't deserve this money because the money exists. The money exists because of the success of the sport that is based on players like them. I just think it's crazy that we are now entering a part of the college football world in which every single player, every single year is up for grabs. Because they could just basically say, I don't like the way you treated me in week 9. I thought I was going to get this NIL deal by week 4. I thought I was going to have this job. And even though I'm not as good as the kid that just took the job because you're a head coach and you're trying to build a program based on competition, I am somebody who was promised this. I'm out of here. Or in the case of, I don't know what's going on with the Washington quarterback right now. But there's now a lawsuit being threatened about him having signed a deal to stay with the Huskies, and now he's entered the portal, and all of this stuff. You're looking at your feed, and this makes the NFL free agency frenzy or the NBA's first 2-3 days of July look like a walk in the park. But apparently, in the portal right now, if you want a quarterback to come to your team, it'll cost you somewhere between $1 to $4 million. And that's on the low end. Trust me. I imagine the kid that in Bryce Underwood has been here in this studio. Larry Ellison is probably 2-3x of that. Mm-hmm. All right, allegedly. The offensive tackle market cracks on average just over 7 figures. The running back market on average comes close to 7 figures. The wide receiver market does crack it. Just take a look at the numbers on the screen. The edge rusher, interestingly enough, is the second most expensive market. Does this, and the safety market is less than the cornerback market. The interior defensive lineman market is just less than the edge rush market. Does this pay structure mimic anything to you? Does this look familiar to you about which positions are valued more than others and are thus paid in a manner? Does any of this look familiar to you? Uh-huh. It looks like professional football, although the numbers don't.
Yeah, a little lower on the number.
No love for kickers.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's listen, we were joking in our Michigan text chain that Michigan signed a long snapper.
Oh, what's he getting?
I don't even know. But listen, this is professional. This is a professional structure right here. The bones of it. I just, and I don't mind the kids getting it. I mind that you can't build a program. Now, the flip side could be, how can you build a program when coaches can go whenever the hell they want because they can get bought out by somebody? And then, identifying the talent and then coaching them up. That's what is the secret sauce, I think, of Cignetti, right? Correct? Identify the talent, coach them up, getting them in the portal as well, which they've been terrific at. You look at the 4 teams remaining, they were terrific in the portal.
Yeah.
In the college football playoffs, right? There's portal kids all over the place. And Indiana's been great. And you've been wondering, where did this come from? And then you find out from front office sports as to who the secret sauce is of the portal program in Indiana. And looky here. Indiana graduate Mark Cuban is taking part. telling front office sports he gave, quote unquote, a big number to the Hoosiers last year. And quote unquote, let's just say they are happier this year than last year.
I bet.
So college football is basically find yourself some rich alums. And this all used to be, I guess, what, under the table? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's not like this is a new story.
Friends of the program.
Yeah, brown paper
And
bags.
I totally, I get it. I understand what's happening.
Ricky Rowe wanted.
What
a
are the
tractor.
rules, though? What are the rules? And shouldn't there be, my opinion, at least a 2-year commitment from a player? 2 years. When you come to a school and you sign that NIL deal, it's 2 years at least. So you're building a program. You have to at least know you're getting the kid for 2 years, and you don't have to re-recruit everybody on your team.
What do you do with senior transfers?
I don't know. Listen, man, I understand that there's so many. I'm just trying to be basic on this front.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, I want to make sure the coach doesn't go anywhere too. No more buyouts in coaches' contracts. None. Zero. You cannot be bought out. That's it. You want to go somewhere else? You quit your job. You resign. And you leave the money on the table. End of story. It's not like I want to go somewhere else and some other rich alum is putting all this money on the table and my buyout's only a few $1,000,000, which is chump change to somebody. And then all of a sudden the program gets upended. No more buyouts. That's it. You want to go somewhere else? You break your contract. You resign. You quit. And then there's got to be some sort of compensation to the other school. This is just crazy, man, what's happening. And some kids are leaving programs battling for the national championship, hitting the portal because of the schedule's all screwy. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.